Welcome to Awesome Kid. Please subscribe to my channel and like my video. In this video, we will learn how to list network adapters on a Linux system. So first, we included the necessary system headers that we require for our program. Now in our main function, we are going to declare our struct if address pointer addresses, and these addresses will store the addresses. And now we are going to use the if condition, and in if condition we are going to call get if address. So this will be get if address, and we're just gonna pause in our addresses. This function get if address allocates memory and fills in a linked list of addresses, and the function returns 0 on success or -1 on failure. So we are going to check for the failure. We're just going to print some message. Get if address call failed, and we are going to add a new line character after that, and we are just going to return from here if there is an error. Now we are going to use a new pointer address to walk through the linked list of addresses. So let's see. And this will be struct if address, and the address pointer is set to addresses, and then we are going to have a while. So we are going to stop when the address is 0, which will be at the end of the linked list. So we're going to do address pointer, and here we are going to set address pointer to address IFA next to get the next address. So let's try that. So this will be int family and address pointer, and this will be IFA address address, and this will be SA family, And we are going to check the type here. Family is of type inet or family equals AF inet 6. We are going to print the name, so that will be printf. So for each address, we will identify the address family. We are interested in AF inet, which is IP4 address, and AF inet 6, which is IPv6 address. So we're just gonna print address pointer and IFA name, and we're just gonna check printf family if ynet that will be IPv4 or it's going to be IPv6. So for each address, we then continue to print its adapter name and its address type, IPv4 or IPv6. And now we are going to define a buffer to store the textual address. And we are going to call getNameInfo function to fill in this buffer, which we can then print. So let's do that. So we have our buffer size of 100. This is just extra. Constant family size is set to family. Yeah. And inet or size of structure sock address in size of or size of structure sock address IN6 for IPv4 or IPv6, and then we are going to call get name info, and this will be get name info, and this is our address pointer. And this will be if a address family size, and we are going to pass in our buffer and size of our buffer ni numeric host, and we're just going to print the data. So this will be and here is our buffer. So we fill in and then change into textual data and just print it to console. And then we are going to free the memory allocated by get if address. So we're gonna do that. Offer. So we need to move on next in the list also. So that will be so IFA next. And now free the memory, free if address, and pause in addresses. Oh, this should be parentheses over here. And this will be buffer. One F is missing. I also add this code under the while. If we check if the next one is null, then we are going to move up to the next address. So and we just gonna do continue, yeah, and then come to next iteration in while. And now we are just going to run our code. And here are network adapters on my Linux system. To keep on learning, please subscribe to my channel Awesome Code and like my video. Keep supporting me and thank you for watching.